episode of Chinmay International School podcast. Today we have with us our very thoughtful student Adya, and she is studying in grade 11 science right now. So we'll be talking to her and she will be sharing with us our experiences. Welcome Adya, welcome to our first episode of podcast. How are you?
I'm doing great, sir. How are you?
I'm also fine. So today we'll share your experience. आप कैसे आए चिन्मय इंटरनेशनल स्कूल में, हाउ डू यू फील एंड यू कुड टेल योर स्टोरी टू अस. सो टू बिगिन, आप 11 साइंस में पढ़ रहे हो अभी.
Yes.
सो हाउ डू यू फील स्टडीइंग 11 साइंस चिन्मय इंटरनेशनल स्कूल?
Science is itself a very interesting subject, and with my sir, it is more enthusiastic experience because we discuss the topics and we engage ourselves in real life activities, for examples, and it is a fun interaction with my sir. So everyday learning is really fun.
You find 11 साइंस डिफिकल्ट और इजी? कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
It's alright. I wouldn't say if it's difficult or easy, but I am able to understand whatever concepts are being taught and I enjoy them. So I would say it's easy.
बिकॉज इफ आई रिलेट, मैंने वो मूवी आई थी ना 3 Idiots,
Yes.
उसमें कॉलेज का सीन था जब जिसमें मशीन के बारे में पढ़ा रहे थे प्रोफेसर. तो इट वाज ऑल बुकिश कि बुक में ये डेफिनेशन है तो आपको ये रटना है, यही लिखना है तो ही मार्क्स आएंगे. उस प्रकार का कुछ है आपकी स्कूल में, आपकी क्लासरूम में भी?
No, not at all. For me, in our class, we have different students obviously, and our sir discusses each and every topic with us. We get different perspectives from everyone. So it's like a group discussion, but at the same time, we are learning from each other as well. And we come to a conclusion, taking out the common like answers or like whatever we are discussing, that we come to a conclusion.
So means you have the liberty to
Yes.
define your own, invent your own definition of a machine. जैसे वो zip को ऊपर
Yes,
नीचे करके
exactly.
कहता है कि this is also a machine. So do you have that liberty?
Yes, we do have that liberty, of course, because for everyone, it's there's a new definition for every topic. Yes.
So let us discuss something about your past education. आपने कहाँ पे पढ़ाई की, किस स्कूल में की, किस कंट्री में, किस सिटी में की, आप थोड़ा हमें बताएंगे उसके बारे में?
Yes, indeed. I was born in Delhi, and from there we went to Switzerland, Zurich. I completed my preschool over there. Over there, teachers are very friendly with us, were friendly with us, and I enjoyed learning over there. Obviously, preschool is such a fun time of your time, basically. And from there we went to London. I studied there for a year. Over there also
So
it
आपने
was
कुछ
quite
साल
tough.
स्विट्जरलैंड में पढ़ाई की और
Yes.
फिर आप लंदन में गए. It was a preschool only or you came to the primary school by that time?
By that time I joined primary school. I would say I completed my grade 1 over there, and I felt there was not much difference between my school in Zurich and in London. They were very quite similar, friendly teachers, and we had lots of activities. I felt like we didn't study much. They were more into literature, which I really enjoy. Then from there, when we came back to India again, I lived in Pune and I completed my middle school.
Which grade were you
From,
when you came to Pune?
Yeah, I completed grade 1, but end semester again I was like in grade 1 only over in India, because the studies over there compared to India are quite different. So they thought I should repeat a grade. So I had to repeat a grade, and then I studied till 7th grade.
In Pune?
In Pune. And we had COVID in between as well. So 8th grade was kind of online, and we went back to Delhi. So from Delhi, we came here in Gujarat, Vadodara, Gurjan. So I joined Chinmay International School in semester of 8th grade. And now I'm in 11th, so I've...
So after the grade 8 you studied online, I suppose?
Yes,
due to
yeah.
COVID.
Yes, in
And
COVID.
then you joined the school and
Yes.
studied offline. Okay, so मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि it was a kind of a खिचड़ी जैसा बन गया आपकी बचपन की लाइफ में? यू स्टडीड इन स्विट्जरलैंड एंड लंदन एंड पुणे एंड
All
दिल्ली
around.
एंड करजन में
I've
फिर
got
तो
every life perspective in one lifetime. It's like that.
सो हाउ डू यू रिलेट? करजन आपको कैसी फीलिंग देता है कि यू हैव स्टडीड इन स्विट्जरलैंड आल्सो, यू हैव स्टडीड इन लंदन, यू हैव स्टडीड इन पुणे, दिल्ली एंड नाउ you are in Karjan. So how do you relate Karjan with the other schools you have studied in so far?
In Karjan, it's different. The town is small and they're like really nice, friendly neighbors as compared in city. I feel like there's so much rush in city. We don't even know our neighbors, but over here, everyone knows each other. They know what's going on, what's happening, and they're very into any celebration that takes place. They celebrate it wholeheartedly. But while in cities, as I live, there's no much in depth of knowing anything what's going around
People are
us.
more self-centered in
Yes.
city compared
Yes,
to
exactly.
here. People want to know what is going on in
Yeah,
your life.
here people want to know each other. Even though, as for us, we are not used to it, so we feel kind of weird. But it is a good.
It's like a big family.
Yes,
you know?
it's
सब
like
एक
a
दूसरे के
family.
बारे में.
Everyone knows each other, and we are sharing. We are getting together every now and then. That's a fun aspect in Karjan.
Karjan.
Yes, so I wouldn't say it's bad as people would think that it might
It's
get
added,
boring.
it-
Yes,
It has added to your education journey
yes.
so far. So ये स्कूल आपको कैसे अलग लग रही है compared to big cities school?
In big cities, obviously the schools, especially in Pune, I've studied half of my life over there. So it's like our school was like asylum because we didn't.
Asylum?
Yes, asylum. Like we didn't interact much with our peers or our secondary, like our seniors. Basically, we
काफी
were.
formal environment रहता है.
Yes, a very formal environment, and plus our ground used to be like really small, and we played, but it wasn't fun as compared to here because over here I've noticed that the ground is huge, and the school is really open. A first concept I've seen that each classroom has 2 doors
Hmm.
to come in and out from. Otherwise, there's usually only one door and like 2 windows, huge windows where you can only see buildings instead of the grass or like the land basically. From here in school, I'm able to see the playground and it's so huge. It's really nice to look at.
Does it not disturb if you can see the playground?
No, it does
from the-
not. In fact,
classroom?
you get fresh breeze and it feels really nice. Plus, if you want, you can study outside as well. Sit on the grass with your teachers in a circle, group of students, and discussing anything related to our topics, whatever sir is teaching.
मे भी ऐसा हो सकता है कि आप क्लासरूम में पढ़ रहे हैं, इन द वेरी सेम टाइम बाहर बच्चे खेल रहे हैं, तो आपको भी मन करे कि मैं भी बाहर खेलने जाऊं, ऐसा होता है?
हाँ, obviously ऐसा होता है, but so what he does, he closes both the doors.
Oh,
Yes, so we don't get disturbed by the outside environment and we don't feel like, oh, we should play. But usually when we do feel like, we sort of takes us outside the class and we sit there and we enjoy.
yes, because it's a suburban area. Karjan is a तालुका place, तो यहाँ पे जगह बहुत बड़ी है, तो आपको वो एक अच्छा फील आता होगा कि
Yes.
वो फॉर्मल इन्वायरमेंट जो आपने पुणे में देखा होगा या फिर
Exactly.
बड़ी बड़ी सिटीज में जहाँ से आप आए हो, so you feel more open space over here. And next question I would ask कि how do you feel about the teachers? जो यहाँ के teachers हैं, some teachers are from Karjan, some are from different parts of the world. How do you feel? आपकी जर्नी यहाँ पे grade 8 से start हुई
Yes.
and now you are in grade 11
11th.
science. So 8 and से 9, 10, 11th बीच में बोर्ड एग्जाम भी आया. So कैसे आपने बोर्ड की तैयारी की, थोड़ा उसको बताइए.
For 10th sport, we
No, starting from grade 8 में जब आप आए तो टीचर्स आपको कैसे लगे और पढ़ाई के बारे में आपको कैसा लगा कि पढ़ाई अलग लगी या फिर डिफिकल्टी आई या इजी लगा?
when I first came and the teachers were, instead of going like page by page or book, basically having the book in their hands and explaining the topic, they would like randomly ask what we are gonna do and then discuss on the topic. Like I said before, we have group discussions kind of environment where we discuss every single topic and we get new perspectives. So that was different for me. And the teachers are also friendly. You can discuss anything with them, and they don't hesitate or they don't hesitate to make us learn the topic again, teach us again.
So your journey from grade 8 आप आए दिल्ली से, आप यहाँ पे आए, आपने एक नई जगह पे एजुकेशन फिर से शुरू किया, तो आपको वो ट्रांजिशन जो था, हाउ वाज दैट
Yes.
ट्रांजिशन? वेरी जर्की और स्मूथ, कैसा
It
था?
was a bit challenging, I would say, because new people again and then starting over again. That was difficult, but I feel like somehow it was. I blended right into the school. I didn't feel like an outsider, which normally anyone would feel like. I was able to mingle with students here and understand my teachers as well. They understood me, given that I'm not in the school for a long time, yet they know me better than I know myself in study wise. Like they are able to, when I'm confused and I'm overwhelmed with my studies or whatever extracurriculars that I'm doing, they always guide me through it, and then I'm able to achieve my tasks or goals, whatever I'm gonna accomplish.
सो पढ़ाई मैथ्स साइंस वगैरह जो था, सो आपको डिफिकल्ट रहा 9th में मैथ्स साइंस, या फिर थोड़ा इजी रहा यहाँ पे?
I was like in between everyone, like basically in primary are good at math, but then slowly when you come to middle school, you get to know that, oh, maybe we are not really good in maths. So I felt that personally. I thought I wasn't good in maths. But over here also in like end semester I joined, so I was a bit nervous about my exam or in overall 9th grade, how will I do in maths. But math subject became really fun for me. I would never think that I would enjoy doing maths, but now I enjoy doing maths. It's like a day goes by and I feel like, oh, I need to do maths, I want to do maths, I love doing maths. It's like that. And I like solving problems, and it made me the teachers made it easier for me. That's why I feel like this basically.
सो हाउ वाज योर 10th स्टैंडर्ड? जनरली बच्चों को बहुत डर लगता है, बोर्ड एग्जाम होती है, सो हाउ डिड यू फील, हाउ डिड यू स्टडी एंड प्रिपेयर फॉर योर बोर्ड एग्जाम्स ओवर हियर?
There were chapter-wise tests taken, and obviously exams were conducted. But those are like basic things required for a good result in your boards. And they never made us feel it's overwhelming, because both tension is there, and you feel like whether you can do it or not, whether I'll get a good result or not. So the teachers made us really calm about the whole situation. It's like any other exam. Like same way the school conducts exam, similar boards are conducted. So for that, I felt really calm, and I was able to score well in boards.
So it was a pleasant experience.
Yes, it was a pleasant experience.
So उसके बाद आपने साइंस चूज किया,
Yes, I
chose
chose.
to have taken science stream. May I know why science and not humanities or commerce or anything like that?
Well, I enjoyed writing, so history and basic humanities I know already, and in a sense that I knew that I could do good in those fields, because science was something like I wanted to know more about, or it provoked my interest more, and I felt like I could evolve more in my science and maths subjects. So that's why I took. Plus, we come to school to learn. So for learning, I took science and maths basically.
Good. So what's your vision for your life? Do you have something in mind that I want to become this, I want to become that, or you're just enjoying your studies right now?
Right now, I'm just going with the flow, as one would say. I mean, I did have some vision for my future, like, basically getting into good college or whatever. That is main, but I don't have any set goal for what I want to become. I feel like that's a journey I'm still on. Just for now, every one of my classmates have already figured it out. I do feel kind of left out, but
There's no hurry.
there's no hurry.
Yes.
Exactly, there's no hurry in it. So as like my sir, like for syllabus, like how we are supposed to complete it, and we have taken the tension that oh we want to complete our syllabus and stuff like that. But my sir like goes with the flow and like takes it a day, like takes the task at a time, like at a time we
So
take.
enjoying the
Yes,
process is
exactly.
more
Yes,
important
exactly.
than the
Because if
final
you
outcome.
enjoy the process, the outcome is glamorous or the best. You will get the outcome. But the journey is the most important, because if we just focus on the outcome, we get tensed about it, and that leads to procrastination as well. So instead of that, we focus on, oh yes, we have to complete this much by this time, or like understand this concept and take a test right after it, or like discuss on it. So that is more enjoyable than just focusing on, suppose you want to get 98% in your boards or exams. Focusing on that leads to, oh, should I do it today, or maybe tomorrow, I'll start from tomorrow, something like that. But you already know what you're gonna do in that journey. Then that's the better. Then you get a better result.
Okay. So, what would be your advice to the students of Karjan, the children of Karjan who are coming from different villages and studying here and studying in different other schools also which are there in Karjan, and many of them are coming to Chinmay International School as well. So, what is your advice to them?
Okay. My advice is कि students पढ़ाई में भी focus करें, at the same time not at the same time पढ़ाई पे ही ना है, but extra curricular activities like sports हो गया, and like now we are really into coding and Python whatever, basically उसमें भी participate करें, like engage yourself in that, और teachers का सुने, because for me listening to my teachers was the main point, because my teachers were good enough to guide me through my journey or my difficulties, whatever. So teachers said the interaction is very nice, so students should take that opportunity and interact with teachers as much as possible. And if also just to take any opportunity that comes your way, like there's so many competitions held, so वो opportunities there, and they explore themselves, and just enjoy the journey instead of just focusing tension नहीं लेने का कि क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा. Just be in the present moment. That's mostly people can't be in the present moment, right? So we also learn that. Especially I have learned that I usually only focus on my past or my future, never the present, and that's a loss. So present में जितना रहे, the outcome will be great.
बिकॉज ऐसा कहा जाता है कि स्कूल लाइफ एक ऐसा समय होता है किसी के भी जीवन का विच नोबडी फॉरगेट्स, यू नो. मेरी स्कूल थी, that is I think is the golden period of everybody's
Yes.
life which we miss by thinking about the
outcomes,
future
yes.
और क्या होगा, क्या बनेंगे, ये एग्जाम की प्रिपरेशन करनी है,
हाँ,
वो
exam
एग्जाम की
की
प्रिपरेशन करनी है, हो जाएगा तो अच्छा है, नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा,
Exactly.
या ड्रॉप लेंगे या फिर. So you mean to say that enjoy the journey?
Enjoy the journey, and there's so much interaction involved. Not only with the teachers, with the students, you learn so much from the other juniors of mine. Like my juniors, they have taught me as well as I've taught them. I give them advice. They come to me for advice. So it's a nice interaction we have. We engage ourselves, and in anything that they are participating in, I'm first to know, and I also participate with them. It's not like it's limited, because some school it is limited that you can only participate in this event or competition if you're in this grade. But over here, we are open to the opportunities despite being in any class or whatever is going on in the class. We are able to balance it all. It's not only, oh, because it's 10th grade, we are not supposed to participate in any other thing. But here's the opposite. Participate and focus on your studies. Like you get into time management, basically. Managing and balancing your life is so important. It will help you throughout your life, not only in school or in college, whatever. It will help you throughout your life. So that the two main things, managing and balancing, is very essential for anyone's life, and that helps us making the choices, the decisions, whatever. And that's how I feel like that's the advice basically.
Any special advice for preparation for board exams?
Board exams where understand the concepts, practice question papers, and test yourself. Basically, testing yourself. If you understand, automatically you're gonna perform well. But testing yourself, how you're gonna perform before anything that happens, we do a rehearsal before actually executing the performance. So rehearsal would be taking tests and basically taking tests. So before you give your exams, you have a trial or rehearsal, and then you perform in your boards.
Thank you so much, Adia, for sharing your experiences and your life, starting from your birth till this time. Right now, you are in 11th science, and sharing your experiences and your advices to the students of Garjan. Thank you so much, all of you, for watching this podcast of चिन्मय इंटरनेशनल स्कूल. हम इसी तरह से आपके सामने अलग अलग पॉडकास्ट लेके आएंगे, जिसके अंदर हम हमारे स्टूडेंट से बात करेंगे, उनकी रियल लाइफ एक्सपीरियंसेस के बारे में बात करेंगे, टीचर्स से बात करेंगे और आपको बताते रहेंगे कि क्या चल रहा है बच्चों की लाइफ में, क्या वो सीख रहे हैं, उनकी लाइफ कैसे बदल रही है, टीचर्स कैसे प्रिपेयर करते हैं, कैसे पढ़ाते हैं, उनकी ज़िंदगी में क्या नया हो रहा है. सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. हम इसी तरह से आपके पास नए नए एपिसोड्स लेके आएंगे. सो कीप वॉचिंग. थैंक यू सो मच फ्रॉम Paras Pancholi, the chairman of Chinmay International School.